So Chalambar Golf and Bowls Club, it's owned by its 330 members in the Golf and Bowls. We've also got over 300 social club members. The board of management oversee the operations of the club, so there's 9 people on that board, and that's only been a recent change for the club. We went from a 13-person committee over to a board of management, so all the directors have a responsibility now, which has been a great change for us.
So one of our challenges as a board is to make sure we really re-engage with the community and make sure that the community see this as their asset.
We have over 30 staff as well, across the management area, across hospitality areas, the kitchen, and our course and bowls green maintenance guys as well. So they're all great staff. So we have a really good team out there looking after the place. So, all of our supporting committees that run our golf and bowls events, our social events. There's a lot of volunteers in that. So it's critical to how we run. New members are their gold. We've got to make sure that their first experience with the club, whether it be at a social level, whether they've come looking specifically to become a member because they're a serious golfer, we've got to make sure that their first experience with us is an enjoyable one and one they want to come back and continue. We work hard to maintain our members, but also to attract new ones. We run a lot of social events nowadays, trying to introduce people to the games of golf and bowls and to just socialising at the club as well, so that they feel more comfortable, and hopefully they'll translate into a member for us. The scenery around the course, particularly from the back up on the hills, is spectacular, and we get so many fantastic positive comments from visitors to the club that haven't been here before, and when they get up the top end of the course there, whilst it might be a bit of a tough walk if they're not in a cart, it's well worth it, and it's always a great stop up on the top of the 14th green there to look back over the town and across to the Pyrenees and to the Langi Duran. Yeah, we've had probably the most well-known golfer that's come through the club would be Gavin Veering. Gavin came through as a junior. He grew up out at Wallora. His father still plays here, and Gav comes back and visits us quite often. So the golf course is open 7 days a week. We've got competitions on most days, and certainly available for anyone to come out and have a hit. One of the unique parts about golf courses in the country, we can have people on here any day basically if they turn up and want to have a hit. So that's one of the beauties of being in the bush, I guess. The quality of the golf course is fantastic, certainly comparable to anything around the major regional centres, and we get great feedback from visitors about the quality of the course. One of the best decisions ever made was to get the irrigation put on. That was back in 1995, and they're now having couch fairways. It was another great decision, and certainly the playing surface 12 months of the year is in great condition. So this is Chally's Bar and Bistro. Back in about 2014, the board decided that we needed to look at a different approach from the management of our bistro. So we went to an in-house management model, and it was proved to be a fantastic change that the club made. So we invested in the facilities, we upgraded the bistro, and put in all our own staff, and we haven't looked back. It's been a sensational move. We've got great staff, brilliant chef, brilliant staff in the kitchen, the front of house hospitality staff do a great job. So food and service is fantastic, and we're really happy with it. So we're open 5 days a week, so from Wednesday to Saturday for lunch and dinner, and then Sunday lunches as well. So we've got great food at good value for money prices. People come to a nice atmosphere here at the club. They can stick around and have a drink after their meal and enjoy the company of their friends. It's great for functions. We can seat anywhere around 200 people here for big functions, and feed them all and keep everyone happy.